Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Run for that house!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
A dining room.
Resident Evil 2.
personnel evacuate immediately.
Resident Evil, more terrifying than ever, comes to Nintendo GameCube. Spine-chilling action. Devastating weapons. Unspeakable evil. Live the nightmare. Resident Evil, exclusively from Capcom. Rated M for mature, only on Nintendo GameCube.
Let's go.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
terror waits. Resident Evil returns to the PlayStation 2 with innovative Resident Evil gameplay, multiplayer scenarios, and next-level design for a totally new gameplay experience. Resident Evil Outbreak follows the dramatic aftermath of the Umbrella Corporation's secret biological weapons experiments. An epic disaster now infecting every citizen of the doomed Raccoon City. In the shadow of this growing nightmare are a few desperate survivors, each trying to find a way to escape before the government quarantines the city and destroys all proof of existence. Resident Evil Outbreak is experienced from the viewpoint of multiple characters, supporting both single-player mode and up to 4 players in the exclusive online network feature. Team up with other survivors in cooperative and competitive gameplay.
Let's just try.
And for the first time ever, witness your own ghastly transformation into a zombie. The horror is just beginning. And this time, it's personal. Resident Evil Outbreak, exclusively for the PlayStation 2, only from Capcom.
Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force. Excuse me, sir?
Freeze! Vaya por detrás.
Son of
I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
It's game time.
You carry the same blood as our Sixes. Been a long time, comrade. You can die. Feeble humans. Resident Evil 4.
There are some things in the world better off not knowing. This is one of them. Luis Serra. I thought I was high maintenance.
He's a survivor of Raccoon City.
He has no idea what's going on. He's nothing we need to worry about.
Ashley, you stay here.
I don't always play by your rules.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
Get closer to the horror. Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Only on Nintendo DS.
Umbrella is finished.
You're just gonna walk away?
It's beautiful. That guy was busy.
Comrade Wesker, welcome to my humble abode.
It is in our best interest that you survive. The G-virus sample is required.
casualties continue to mount over the long years I have struggled. More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. Who knows? I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
On the Raccoon City disaster is scheduled.
So what exactly is going on around here?
Shit.
I can't believe this. We better get out of here.
Stock up.
What?
The weapons. Can you get up?
Leon, behind you!
Mercenaries 3D.
Somehow, I always manage to come through. Not this time. I messed up.
You think you'll get away with this?
I already have, Jill.
Do you have it?
Maybe. You'll have to kill me to find out.
And what would you do if you found it? It doesn't matter, because you're already.
He's sterilizing the area.
I've always valued your friendship, Leon.
It's all my fault.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to tell them everything. Everything we know about the Raccoon City incident.
What the hell?
You can't hide from your past, no matter where you go or what you do.
Does he know that Wesker was my father?
Because of her! And I lost over 70,000 people, including the president, because of Simmons.
No! No!
I need you to take care of Sherry.
What happened to the legendary Chris Redfield, huh? What happened to you?
But they're gonna get killed!
Then that's their choice!
Now move!
Resident Evil 6.
Claire! Open your eyes! Wake up! Claire!
Is anyone picking this up? My coworkers and I were taken against our will. Some kind of monsters have killed the others. Please, send help! Oh, God. What is this place?
daughter's name is Moira?
Yeah.
She's dead.
You can't have her!
Barry. Oh, God.
It's survival of the fittest. Something like that, right?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now.
What the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. Ethan, you gotta get out of that house.
Now, I've seen everything. What the fuck? What is that?
What the fuck are you talking about? They're dead. They're all dead.
This house has seen more than you can imagine, and it knows.
No, leave me alone!
Wait!
Ethan, don't lose it. It's important.
Fucking family.
Peggy 18.
Anything like it. I hadn't been able to sleep since that night.
You gotta stay strong. Okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
How did this?
Send reinforcements!
No! Wait! Hurry up!
Get off! Get up!
Help me!
Help!
Attention all citizens. You are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought. This may be a one-way ride. So be prepared, Leon.
Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Tell me everything. Right from the start.
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess. But we never meant for this to happen.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
I'm not handing over anything!
You don't get away that easily.
The whole place is coming down.
Hand over the sample.
It'll be all over soon.
You don't know what you're up against. I have a pretty damn good idea.
Claire, get out.
Get out now!
Trust me.
For the players.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep for 3 days.
You gotta stay strong. Don't give in to fear out there, right?
How did this
All right,
happen?
calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Send reinforcements!
No! Wait! Hurry up!
Oh! Okay.
Help me!
Jill, over here!
What the hell? How could this many people be infected?
The city is completely cut off, isolated.
Don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not uninfected.
But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town.
They don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Star's office has to be in this direction.
It gets worse every night.
They don't want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Get in! I can't stop them all!
You gotta get out of there!
You guys are the ones who caused all of this!
No, wait!
Oh, come on.
We've gotta be dreaming.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella Corp.
For the players.
Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
The castle bell heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of, Ethan Winters.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I've located Baby Eagle.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Anne,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time. Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Happy anniversary, Resident Evil and to Capcom. Woo! We made it. To everybody else there, still alive today, enjoying this moment. Congratulations to you, too. Oh, man. What a rush. I'll have the video playing again on mute up here. Shout out to the solo survivalist for compiling in this video of trailers. Clap for them. I only have a few things planned for today. I got a video game tier list, and I'm going to run through my piles of miniatures. Just a little nostalgia trip. Excuse me. Yeah. 30 years. Boy. What a time to be alive. So, I'm in the moment. In the moment. How's everybody else feeling today? Playing your favorite Resident Evil game? I could be doing that. Mine would be Revelations 2, of course. Why don't I pull up the tier list? We'll get through that first. Oh, sorry, yeah. I think this is everything here. I just took a quick peek before I started this, and it looks like it's good. So, gotta zoom in on it. Oops. Be a plus sign. There you go. All right, that was good. So we can take the ad out. Yeah. Much better. Let's start with the bad. Let's start with D going to S. See if we can do that. So right off the bat, I know that Umbrella Corp is D. Never even played it. And I'll put it on for like 5 minutes. Walked around a little bit. It was weird. I watched a lot of videos, previews, trailers. Just wasn't my cup of tea. And the handheld version. I used to own all these, by the way. I had every copy of Resident Evil 4, every copy of Resident Evil 1, PlayStation, GameCube, Resident Evil 2, all the handhelds, Mercenaries 3D. Yeah. I don't have any physical copies anymore. I sold them all. Here. Is that it for D? Think so. I'm undecided about Resistance. Resistance is kind of like a Dead by Daylight game. I don't know how much time I have on record. I played with a few friends. We didn't really have that much fun. I say it could be better. Could be better. Reverse. Could be better. I played it on the last day before it closed down. It was fun for that one day. Just that one day. Probably could have been something fun. But it just wasn't really. I think I like the music the most. Operation Raccoon City. Other IO's fun, but nothing spectacular. I like all the extra tidbits and everything in Raccoon City, but than that, it was like, if you got friends, sure, by yourself, meh. Mercenaries 3D. Ooh. Go B for now. Might switch around. I had a lot of fun with Mercenaries 3D, especially on the handheld. You get a lot of characters. Can't remember if it was a lot of room for growth, like mostly unlocking stuff, unlocking levels, characters. Like if they ever did more of it, do levels and stuff, unlock better weapons. Just do a little bit, not too much. Keep it simple. Everything else here is top tier stuff. And making sure everything's running good. Shouldn't be any issues. And most of the B stuff I'd probably put I think this would go here. Or maybe D. Survivor. Yep. A and S. B. I don't know. I think I like Date A more than Survivor. Or cooler. Survivor's kind of silly, but fun. How much story? The story doesn't really hook you. Like, the characters are pretty memorable based on that. I'm not grading any of these on graphics. I don't care about graphics. Characters, story, creative monster designs, settings, music. Those are all key factors. I think there's a B. No, all these can be A and S. I think most of these still B. Look at the Chronicles. It's tough to choose. Which one's better than the other? I think the atmosphere. I really like the difficult gameplay for the first one. Second one looks better. I think the first one has a lot more to offer. Monsters are better. The extras are better. characters, monsters. And the gameplay is sketchy, but I enjoyed it. Uh, yeah. I think Outbreak would be an A, but at the end. So I do like Outbreak 2 better. I think it's more fun. Better levels, story, music is about even. I've never played multiplayer in Outbreak. I bought them when they came out, couldn't figure them out, sold them, and that was it. Beat them once, one and done. Wish I still had all the physical copies. But out of mind, out of sight. So we got Revelations are pretty high. I guess we'll do Resident Evil 1 here. It's high, but it's not as high as it used to be. Like as far as anniversaries and nostalgia goes, it's like, it's the glue holding the series together. In the back of your mind, you don't really care about it, but it's there. It gave birth to all this. 30 years later, it's still going. Fan base is huge now after Resident Evil 9. Huge. Really big. Kind of jealous that Resident Evil 9 is some fans' first game now. I'll show you what mine is in a minute. I have to put my game as number one, obviously. My first game. This is my voice. All right, where are we at? Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica are not particularly important to me. They don't click in my head like other Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica fans. But they are very dear games. So that's what they'd be for me. I need another level here. Trying to keep it within 5. 5 should be good. My issues with 2 and Code Veronica. I remember the first time I played Resident Evil 2 original, and I played Scenario A. I think Leon A. Finished the game, and it was Scenario A Claire. I was like, that's weird. Why is there? It was weird after Scenario A because it was Scenario B that confused me. So, okay, we got Resident Evil 1, we got Chris's campaign, Jill's campaign, and that was it. Then we got Leon's campaign, Claire's campaign, and they swapped as a different perspective. I was like, I don't really care for that. And we all know the issue with Code Veronica was lack of resources and game ending points of the game where you couldn't progress and you had to start over. I started half and half. I replayed the first part of the game twice and the second part of the game twice after the plane crashed. And that bugged the hell out of me. But it's a solid game, and I hope the Code Veronica remake fixes that. Like, we're not going to have any more inventory issues. I hope a lot of the story elements stay the same, are included, and there's some added elements. I think one of the rumors I heard was like open island exploration with a bike. Claire's gonna have a bike. And I think that's why we had a bike in RE9 to set up for Code Veronica. It was an asset created for Code Veronica remake. That's what I think. And I'm not a talker at all. Nitty gritty. Are these all S or are they still A? Let's do I know popularity demands that Resident Evil 0 stay low, but I can't keep it low. I'll tell you why in a minute. I think 6 will be B. It's a fun, cluttered action game. It's just a lot, and it's just in your face all the time. Love the monsters. I think that's the only high point for me. And it has one of my my number one favorite cutscene where Leon and Chris stick their guns in each other's face. You're not gonna hurt Ada. There's not the real Ada. Yeah, it's just I have no interest in going back to play it by myself. Most multiplayer games I don't want to go back and play by myself. Are we done with the A and Bs? I don't think I can go lower than a B. I still have fun with it. I mean, if you're just looking for something to do and you want to be in Resident Evil Raccoon City for a while, excuse me. Resident Evil 3 Remake is the place to be. You get to see a little bit of the city, you get to see Levi's nemesis, Jill, Claire, Carlos. Not Claire. Get out of my head, Claire. Why are you up there? I know Code Veronica Remake's coming. Like, forget about it for a minute. This would be A. Could be A here. Revelations is so good. And it's got a raid, the mini game. I love the mini game. It's so much fun. I like the water theme. Water monsters, the last boss is amazing. A lot of fun with the last boss. Like speed runs make it look pretty simple, but it's tough. Especially on Inferno. Inferno was tough. Music. I like how it was very story driven. It had previously on previous episode. I like that. I like it for the Revelations series, not for all the games. I like the Revelations spin-off. Put in episodes. Get characters coming back that otherwise wouldn't be in the main series. But they decided to scrap that, and now there isn't even a main series anymore. So it's just, I think, whatever Capcom wants to do, they're going to do it. They're going to hope that we like it. That's all you can do, really. Umbrella's gone. Time to move on. Yeah. I think Revelations 2 was an S tier game. These are all very high. So let's go. What would be the last S tier game? I think Resident Evil 4 Remake has beaten the original. I gotta be absolutely sure when I say that. But the original is still a really, really fun game. But the remake is more fun. So let's do this one, the last S tier game. Resident Evil 4 OG, every single console it released on, collector's edition. I was a kid at the time, so I couldn't get the chainsaw. I would like a chainsaw, but I never got one. Next. I gotta make sure my top 5 are in order. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 5. 5 is like an essay. There. Better than Resident Evil 6 because it's not stuffed with stuff. Yeah, still turned out to be a great game. I don't know, I think it's Revelation better than Resident Evil 5. No, I don't think so. Just gonna put this one next to this one. Oh man. Where are we at? Seven and eight. 7 and 8. Hmm. Seven and 8 both made me stop playing the game because of specific parts of the game. I was actually legitimately scared. I think Resident Evil 7 was right before the boss fight with the mother. We had to go in an abandoned house to get the arm. And we turned around, saw the kid's legs. But that wasn't the part that scared me. It was the whole time you're getting to the arm. Nothing was happening. It was complete darkness. It was like messing with my head. It was creepy as hell. And then there was the baby in Resident Evil 8. That made me stop playing. Oh. It's the Chris and Leon part. Nice. Yeah, that baby is creepy as hell. They're not better than Resident Evil 4, I don't think. Better than Resident Evil 5, though. They're so close together. That's weird. Like they're seeing completely different games, but they feel so alike in a way that they're different in the series. Like I think Code Veronica has more relationship to the rest of the series than 7 and 8 do. But you know what? They feel like Revelations games. Village was supposed to be Revelations 3. That's when they teetered off doing the mainline stuff. Even Resident Evil 9 was supposed to be Revelations. So I was like, you know what? Let's just drop the number of games and do whatever. Now, I get that they highlighted the numbers in the text, but it's going to be hard to keep doing that because, you know, Resident Evil, there's going to be Resident Evil Apocalypse. But they changed that. They got rid of Jill. They got rid of the multiplayer open world. So, yeah. But they are really great games. I couldn't put them any lower than A. So I'll keep them up S. I'm pretty close to 100%ing them too. All right, what's next? Let's do... Oh boy, is Requiem better than 4? I'm gonna say yes for now. You know, the DLC might go skyrocket it. I love Separate Ways. And the fight with the U3 is amazing. I would always replay Separate Ways. I think that feels right. Yeah. I played through 0 and Resident Evil 1 2000s versions recently. I played through, you know, most of the Resident Evil Steam games. I played a little bit of each before I played Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil will always have the best stuff. Always. Where we at? Where we at? This was my number one for the longest time. I think when I first played it, it was like I couldn't stop playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. It had everything I wanted in a monster horror game. Nemesis just peak monstrosity. Super peak. So many memories. I played with friends, and a lot of my friends left. They never really got into Resident Evil like I did. I think the biggest excuse was, why are you playing a game that's about inhuman monsters used as weapons, but you're still using handguns that kill these things? And I said, well, it's just a video game. That was my excuse. You go watch a movie, an action movie, you expect silliness. You expect a Marvel movie to be accurate in anything. You expect a Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings to be super accurate. No. So why is my Biohazard game about overpowered monsters that could be taken out with handguns any different? I don't see any difference. So find another excuse. I like my bioweapons. I like my guns. Yeah. Which one do you think's number one? Drum roll. There it is. Excuse me. There you have it. See if we can get it all on one screen. Hope you guys can see that. All right. Well, Resident Evil 0 was my first Resident Evil game, obviously. I just got Rebecca. Yeah. That's the only reason. Rebecca. Rebecca simping. Monsters. Music. Setting. Yeah. Train. Train is awesome. Rebecca Billy. Great team. Controls. Okay. The zapping system leaves much love desired. But Rev 2 is the absolute. Revelations 2 has everything for me. Claire, Barry, Dahlia, Myra. They were so great together in a story on an island. Alex Wesker. Perfect mold, I think. And it's going to be really hard for him to pull that off again. But they might. They might. Don't hold me to that. I would love to see not another Revelations 2, but a game that sticks together so well. It has awesome monsters. The raid mode. Raid mode is so addicting. Almost 300 hours in raid mode. I played Resident Evil 5 and 6 with a friend. Oddly enough, I played Resident Evil 4 OG with a friend, and we both had our own consoles set up, so we were playing side by side. That was cool, and we were doing different challenges for each other. We had speed running. We had, inventory limitations. Kill the bosses only. I remember that one. What else was there? Treasure hunting? I don't know. We did a lot of different stuff. It was awesome. All the other games I was by myself. I don't really know any other hardcore Resident Evil fans out there that are near me. This is my tier list right now. I can't find one with the Resident Evil OG for DS, but that would be probably after Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I like that more than Resident Evil Remake, just because the DS stuff was really fun. I missed that one. Why is Resident Evil 0 my first game? Well, because I had to live through the first 3 Resident Evil games, or 4, or 5, up to Resident Evil 0, through like magazines or guidebooks that you find in the library or a bookstore. I was just too young. I didn't get to play them. And I wanted to. I was destined to be a Resident Evil fan. Just had to wait for my moment. All right. I'm going to show off some miniatures for a few minutes, and then we'll call it a day. If you have any miniatures of characters and monsters you specifically want to see, just shout them out. Resident Evil 1 through 3. I'll save this tier list for later. And Here's our PS4 ad. Almost time to replay that. All right. Start with this guy. This is the Gold Tyrant. Awarded to Capcom in 30 years of Resident Evil. Look at that. Majestic. Bonus points if you know which version of Resident Evil 1 had the Gold Tyrant. And we have our lovable huggable Tonkin Tofu. Oh, I killed Tonk. Damn. If it gets more light on him. Yeah. Try that. I used to have a little swirly table. I gotta get another one. Didn't seem that great, just let me know. This is Resident Evil 1. We have Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Rebecca Chambers, Barry Burton, Cerberus, Zombies, Crimson Heads, Hunters, Lisa Trevor, and a T 002 type. Squish. Raw. Let's try this. Mm. How people paint these, I don't know how they manage that. And Jill is ready for action. Look at that. A lot of the pieces are like lopsided because of the way they printed. I don't really care. Rebecca. Oh, this one's a doozy. Barry has this. Stauncher. What do they get? Yeah. Coming in for the kill. I like these unpainted. Who's next? Dog. Oh. Howling at the moon. Probably looking at the chopper going up by. This one I like a lot. She's moving. Look at that. It's like she's leaning, but it looks like she's in motion. Ready to beat you up. And buying these board games was my answer to not buying the video games because for one, you need the consoles to work, and two, you need the video games to work. Well, the board game, you just need them to not catch fire. Right? Forward. So this is the regular version and the gold version. Same model. This one's shinier. What do you think, Hunk? Can you beat up the tyrant? What do you think? Will Hunk win? He's half his size. I'll use. You want hunk or tofu as a size comparison? A hunk is a little bigger than tofu. Go back to this. See, a little bigger. Why is hunk lit up so well? About the same size. All right. And we got the Crimson Head. Three different zombie types. Let Crimson Head go. Oh! Don't fall, guys. Have I actually played the board game yet? No. I'd like to. You guys got a broken arm. Because like really lit up. I'll show you what the dice look like. So you got attacks, maneuvers, defense, shots. Everything you need to decide your role. Decide your fortune as well. Does the bioweapon take you out? All right. Next. I don't know what I got here, so I'm just gonna grab one and we'll go from there. Just as a Break. Bleak Outpost. Expansion. So we got Neptune and Plant 42. Gotta be careful with Plant 42. There's 2 parts. Yep. Look at that. Oof. Pretty much the same all around. Don't hit home. Big plant. We only got a little bit of Neptune. Look at that guy. First. Mutated gray white. Very nice. This is the Resident Evil 2 board game. Yeah, Leon S. Kennedy, Claire Redfield, Ada Wong, Robert Kendo, G Mutant, Perkins Stage 3, Zombie Dog, Cerberus, Flickers, and Zombies. Here's Leon Nada. Oh! Hi, Leon. Oh, we're back. Gotta go save somebody. Hey, Landy, right up. Very good, buddy. So, like the turntable. Don't have to worry about breaking them. Pretty bland. The Resident Evil 2 board game seems a little rushed, in my opinion. Like the books take a lot from the video games, whereas Resident Evil 3 and 1 has art, its own art. You get all the same dice for every game. Here we go, guys. Kendo and Claire. You. And all their miniature glory. He's modeled after Resident Evil 2 OG. Not a lot of zombie variety, but it is Cerberus and the zombie lady. Get some detail gets lost in the camera. And next time I do this, I'll be much more prepared. And we got the liquors. 2 liquor variations. Both with their tongues out. Liquors don't lick. Liquors don't lick. Focus, camera, focus. Show them details. Studio told. Little tail. Get her. Has it. We can do a tier list for the miniatures. But I think the Birkin line of miniatures is probably the most well done. Look at that guy. That is a work of art. Look at that. Do they have bonus? Look at that. So maybe we can do it this way. Very nice. Would you like to equip the handgun? I can hang this up somewhere. Get its own frame. Into the darkness. Oh boy. I like these ones. These ones are good. Yawn and Black Tiger. What? Get these beasties. Let's do Black Tiger first. Take it back. Right in your face. Look at that guy. It's almost like holding a real spider. That is amazing detail for a miniature. Ouch. Now this one's even better. Now this one is very impressive. Oh. Sorry. I haven't been doing my hunk comparisons. Hunk versus Black Tiger. Whoosh. Should we, R9 Leon. Look at that. Here it goes. Yeah. Yawn in your face. Look at that. Bumps and everything. Oh, that is cool. I think Hunk is done for. And straight to the gullet. No. Size comparisons are pretty good. I think Yawn is pretty up there on the tier list. Yawn was carefully crafted with a 3D printer. Let's do this one. First, and skip around. Skip around. Resident Evil 3. Board game. So we got Jill Valentine, Carlos Oliveira, Mikhail Victor, Nikolai Ginovic, Gravedigger, Nemesis Stage 2, Nemesis Stage 1, Zombie Dog, On Fire, Drain Demos, and Zombies. So we got Flaming Pooch, Zombie Girl, One-Armed Zombie, Flaming Pooch. Two Drain Demos variations. on the ground and standing up. Like a live action model viewer from the modern Resident Evil games. Little gravedigger. Looks like they could be best buds. Nemesis 1 and Nemesis 2. Not bad. It's like the part near the clock tower when he's screaming. I like him very much. And the heroes. Jill. Just trying to get unblurred. Blurred. Nikolai. The little photo op later. Carlos. Director's cut. Resident Evil 1. Oh boy. Albert Wesker, Brad Vickers, Joseph Frost, Richard Aiken, Gannett J. Sullivan, Forrest Bayer, Edward Dewey, Enrico Marini, Crimson Head, Enemy Wesker, Zombie Forrest Bayer, snakes, chimera, crows, and web spinner. That was a mouthful. Take it to the red and gray versions of Albert Wesker are the same model. Albert Wesker. Crime duo. All the red ones, you know. See her go down. And then I'll show you a snake and a crow. Look at that. These little critters. The little spider and the chimera. Because this is the best way I can hold it. Get the best quality. And then the two forests. Human and zombie. Very good. Everybody looks like a zombie, has no eyes. This critter in the head looks pretty cool. With the fingers. Jazz hands. They are the heroes of the luck. The heroes lost in the line of duty. Got a little helmet. Just wondering if I could do this without dropping anything. Oh, we lost one. Lost a snake. Guy with a shotgun. I think I like miniatures because all the time I put into playing Army Men. Why just have Army Men when you can have other miniatures? Oh, wait. The B-Files expansion for Resident Evil. It's got zombies, evolved liquors, T00 Tyrant, T0103 Tyrant. Mm. I love doing this. This is kind of like the streaming content I want to do. But I need to get more money and more space. Not enough of that. Plus, I don't think the board game fan base might be very small. Wait. What is it? You got the Pokemon card players, Match the Gathering card players, Warhammer, 40,000 players. And then you got the people who make their own games. I think like board games like this, novelty board games, and the video game fan bases are pretty similar. Like you might have I don't even know how big the D&D space is. Big. That must be dying out. It wouldn't even be D&D. It would be make your own game type of table RPGs. I don't think a lot of them use miniatures. It's just a lot of in your head. Annette Birkin, Sherry Birkin, survival horror expansion. Annette Birkin, Sherry Birkin, Ben Bertolucci, Marvin Brana, Brad Vickers, William Birkin, Brian Irons, Giant Spider, Zombie Marvin, Ivy, and Zombie Brad. Yeah. This is not canon anymore. Resident Evil 2 remake, fix that. Let's get the husband and wife. There's Annette with a gun. Birkin. Oh, get the whole family out. Come on, Cherry. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Look at it. Look at that. Annette's a little bit anxious. Oh, don't you dare. Stay up there with your family. Look how confident William is. Crazy. Crazy Willie. The G virus is my creation. No, get away from me. I don't know you. I don't remember any of Annette's lines. She says stuff. You can count on that. Gotta save my family. Yeah, the Resident Evil 2 board game was the first one, so I wouldn't expect it to be like super good condition like Resident Evil 1. Let's get Marvin. Get Marvin out here. Marvin in the flashlight. The Marvin team. Come on, focus. Focus. Don't focus on me. There goes Zombie Marvin. Get the truth out there, Leon. I believe in you. Says Zombie Marvin. And then got Brian Irons. And good old Ben. get some details in there. There's the hairpiece. And good old Chicken Hearty Brad Vickers. Chicken Hearty. Chicken Heart. Chicken Heart. Chicken Heart. Boy, the gray ones really do not like the lighting. Another thing. No. Because we take the light away, then it gets a little spotty. You stay up there. Now light on or light off? Get the light on. I got a spider and an ivy. We have two ivies are the same. They're two different. Spider, ivy versus hunk. The hunk's getting a workout. Oh, you get attacked. We're almost at the conclusion for the day. Got any questions or anything? If you'd like to see a particular piece a better, try to get it to look better. Otherwise, this is I got a few over there. Those are the other Birkin forms. Resident Evil 3, City of Ruin. This one has Nemesis Stage 3, Gravedigger Adult, Hunter Beta, Hunter Y, or Hunter B, Sliding Worms. Is it Beta and Alpha Hunters? I don't remember. Check out the little critters. Little critter. Hunter Y. Hunter B. Oh yeah. Look at that. Hunters are awesome. think the Hunter Y is eating somebody. But they didn't bring hunters into Resident Evil 9. Guess we got them in Resident Evil 3, and that is good enough. Here's the massive Gravedigger. Wow. Look at that beast. Got some good detail there. The veins and everything. It's not all unraveled like Yawn is, but it's more like Neptune. Here's Nemesis 3. Nemesis 3. As big as it got before it over mutated like in the remake. I like it. It's good quality. Very cool. All right. We're at the end, nearing the end of the stream, so any shout out to like let me know. We got the malformation of G. Malformation of GEP files. And the last escape. Break it all. It was going to happen eventually. I probably won't do this again until I get better setup. It's a special day, so we'll work with what we got. Birkin Stage 2 and Birkin Stage 4. 2 and 4. Let's do number 2 first. Number 2. 2 is one of the cooler ones. Yeah. 3D effect. Very cool. Birkin stage 4. Look at that guy. Doggo Bergen. Hang on there, hunk. Very nice. Cake. Oh no! My bad. I could probably patch that pretty easily. Try to do something nice for viewers and it just destroy everything. Let's get the next one with care, shall we? Malformations of GDP files expansion. Birkin stage 1, Birkin stage 5. Guess I could have showed you the pages. Some of these have some good art in them. They got huge photos like that. Birkin stage 1. There it is. Coming to pipe ya. This guy's heavy. He's like, I don't think it's hollow. It's like a huge chunk of plastic. Look at that guy. Oh, mama. That's a beast and a half. Got some weight on it. Joint slog. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's huge. Still intact. Unlike the other one. Say this is the last escape. We have Barry Burton, Tyrell Patrick, Brad Vickers, Advanced Tyrell Patrick, Advanced Tyrell Patrick, Marvin Brana, Dario Rosso, Murphy Seeker, Brain Suckers, Giant Spiders, Crows. So the crows are the same, spiders are the same. Brain Suckers. Everybody's favorite. Brad Vickers and Nemesis art. It's been negatived. It's a little drummer guys. Doing demos. Rings. Superclose. These books are all art. Nothing from the games. Brain Suckers. Two Brain Suckers. Get the crawling and the walking. Creepy buggers. Let's see if I can do it close up again. Something falling out. Really. It's Barry Burton, if you couldn't tell. Sorry if the quality is not great. Trying. Victorio. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. Brad Vickers. He hurt. He's not going to make it. Done for. And Marvin. Okay, we got DLC characters and the Fallen 5. And that is everyone. I even have the little plastic doors for terrain. It's a very cool. Here are the Fallen 5, and I'll show you their cards. See which one Wesker is. And pull them out and show you the card. Stories. See where I lack in collector's editions of the video games. I just got all the board games. Right. We have advanced Albert Wesker. Also, Wesker, focus yourself. I guess what? That's not Wesker. Come on, Wesker. Any Wesker? You got the glasses? Yeah. That's better. Got the headset on too. Advanced Brad Vickers. That looks like it's the call quality ain't great here because I can't tell who's who. I think that's Brad. It looks Bradish. Look if the vest matches up. Who's next? Edward Dewey. Dewey's got the hair. It might have been Brad. I guess that was Dewey. This is Brad. Nice haircut here. No, I think it's Dewey. It might be Dewey. Brad and Dewey might be messed up. I didn't think this would be so hard. Advanced Enrico Marini. I know this one. This is the one I thought was Wesker. Enrico. Double crosser. Richard Aiken. I know that one. Get him. Ugh, I've been bit by a snake. Fallen 5. Now, these are the DLC characters. I think I know these just by looking at them. I'll save the best one for last. We got no, never mind. No idea who that is. I'm gonna say it's yeah. He's bald. I don't know who the bald guy was. Is it Bald Carlos? Oh wait, was there a Kickstarter thing where some of the buyers could be miniatures? Because I don't recognize these guys. If that's the case, and this is grenade launcher, long hair. I thought these were like his Barry with a flamethrower. Forget who the guy was with the head cap. I think it was in Resident Evil 1. Right at the beginning. There might be DLC characters of everyone. I just don't recognize them. They're either donators to the Kickstarter or alternate costume characters of the ones who died. I don't know the names of all people. Yeah, classic Jill Valentine with the hat and the shoulder pads. Very nice. She's running. We have Resident Evil 3 Jill. Skirt. It's like Claire holding up an ID or something. Or that cowboy. No, that's Claire. Jill taking her hat off. Just another day in the job. Another Stars member. Got a weird symbol on his back. Holding up his Stars badge. Try not to drop him. Hold it right there, punk. Chris Redfield with his jacket on. Chris Redfield with the shoulder pads. No hat. Rambo Jill. There might have been Cowboy to Claire or Cowboy Rebecca. I like this Jill. Could be Claire. I do not have a list of these characters. I'll have to make one and find one. Find the list and make it, print it out. All right. Get a hold of that thought. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Where are we? Is this? Does that work? It's Cowboy Rebecca. Just Rebecca with a shotgun. And the one to end the show. Anybody want to care to guess what it is? Come on, take a guess, please. Please, please. Make my day. All right. Drum roll, please. La pièce de résistance of the Resident Evil board games is. Da-da-da-da. Basketball Rebecca. Yes, that's right. One of the specialties of the Kickstarter. And it's a miniature. So happy. I love it. That is the number one on my tier list. Those are the DLC characters. I don't recognize the bottom right too. Am I right or your right? My left? My left's the bottom two. Recap. Golden Tyrant. On my top 5 in my tier list, I guess. I guess when I get more space, I can have a table with all the miniatures out. That'd be so cool. I would love that very much. Not a miniature, but pretty cool. And I still got this, which doesn't exist anymore, probably. On September 25th, 2017, at 2000 GMT, I sat down in a deathly quiet and surprisingly cold studio, looked into a camera and said, "Hey guys, this is Resident Evil 2. Sherwin Matthews. I try to read the whole thing. This is what it looks like. The letter. That's a note. It was the launch of the first game I'd ever been entrusted to design, an adaptation of a video game I played so much I could draw every map from memory and know the location of every item, file, enemy, and cutscene. A game in a series which I had loved from the moment I first pressed the power button on my old PlayStation. Little did I know where the adventure would take me, and more importantly, little did I know the amazing community that I'd see grow around over game. That I'd see grow around our game. Since that evening, I've had the privilege of traveling to the opposite side of the planet and back again to meet and play the game with those same individuals, as well as spend countless hours speaking to them online on a huge array of platforms. And well over 200 developers' diaries as love letters, not only to the game series, but the community itself. At every step of the way, I've been humbled by you. I frequently tell people you're best community anyone could ask for, and I don't say that highly. I don't say that lightly. Make it. At the time of writing this, I've been fortunate enough to design 3 more games for the series and work with some of the most talented people I've ever met. both amongst my colleagues and Steamforged Games and at Capcom. And honestly, I count myself lucky that I get to make these games, and doing so and give everything back to the community. I can make it. I swear. We're almost there. With as much passion and commitment as you show us. A very personal thank you to every member of our Tabletop Resident Evil family. And here's to the future. I'm not done making Resident Evil games for you. Not by a long shot. After all, it's up to us to take down Umbrella. But guess what? Sherwin Matthews. To be continued. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Been 3 years. You're probably not gonna see it. All right. Final thoughts. Resident Evil's awesome. I want more. I want Capcom to do what they can. They don't have to please everybody, but they can try to make us happy. I will appreciate every game they give us. Even if it's as bad as Gaiden or not Umbrella Corp. I want the bad guys to keep trying and the good guys to keep winning. I want the monsters to look cool. I want great music. I want cheesy one-liners. I want horror. Lots and lots of horror. That's all I can ask for. And with that, you will always have me as a fan of this great, horrific franchise. Resident Evil, Biohazard, Resident Evil. $30 years. 30 years. Been a while. I also like to dedicate this stream to the fans who have passed away in that time. I have not met anyone, but I have spoken to some online via forums and whatnot. I met a cancer patient who passed away a week or so before Resident Evil 5. And his wife came onto the forum to let us know. She gave us proof. That was pretty sad. And then there was one recently that I won't go into detail to, with a streamer. But I almost died three times myself. It was scary. Appreciate it and more to come. Thank you for watching. Take care.